Hello, my unicorns. I hope you are well. Enjoying the sunshine. Makes a change, doesn't it? Sorry you couldn't meet with us this morning at Rainbows and Brownies. However, I thought you might like to do your activity at home. So, this morning we made sock puppets. So if you have a little look in your folder, you should find a white sock, some stick-on googly eyes. Be careful with those because there's also some eating googly eyes and you don't want to be using those ones. And some rainbow coloured wool. And what I'd like you to do is to design your own sock puppet. So you might want to use the wool as hair, see the eyes as eyes, but who's to say? You could have two eyes, could have one eye. You can use felt tip pens to maybe draw on a mouth or scales, wings. Maybe you've got some other craft stuff at home. Maybe you've got some felt or some other material that you could use. But you can make your sock puppet however you'd like. And then what I'd really like you to do is maybe you could get your one of your grown-ups to take a photo or a video, whatever you'd like, of your sock puppet, and then for you to tell me the name of your sock puppet, what your puppet likes and doesn't like. Does it really like broccoli but really hate chocolate? I'd like you to think about what kind of personality your sock puppet has. Is it a bit of a clown, or is it quite serious and sensible? And then finally, I'd like you to think about what kind of voice your puppet might have. Does it sound like you? Does it have a squeaky voice? Or does it maybe have an accent? So have a little think about designing your puppet, making it with the bits and pieces that I've provided, plus anything you've got at home. But eyes, wool, and even felt tip pens is a great place to start. And then thinking about those questions. What's its name? What does it like? What doesn't it like? What's its personality like? And finally, what kind of voice it has. That will be an activity towards either your Brownie or Rainbow program. So let me know if you do it, and I'll make sure I record it on your on the system, on all your records. The other thing that we did today was we've been looking at our lead badge, haven't we? So our lead badge, we're looking at different skills you might need as a leader, not just as a Rainbow and Brownie leader, but you might be a sixer, and if you are a sixer in Brownies, that means you're looking after the younger girls in your group. And we've done different activities to help with that. And the activity we did today was we designed a zoo, and everyone had to choose their favourite 5 animals that they'd want to put in the zoo. And then as a group, everyone shared what animals they'd chosen, and then they had to work together to reduce it down from 5 animals each to 10 animals for the whole group. Now, it's going to be quite hard for you to do just at home on your own, but I really would like you to be able to still work on your badge. So what we're going to do for the lead badge and for this activity is I would like you to still design your zoo. So you can draw a nice picture or paint it, however you want, maybe make it out of Lego, with your 5 animals. And I would like you to tell me how you would choose which 3 animals could go into your zoo out of those 5 that you've chosen. So choose 5 first of all, and then make a little either poster or video or whatever you'd like to tell me which 3 you've chosen and why, and how you would explain that to the other Rainbows and Brownies. So if you had to, you won't need to, but if you did have to, how would you tell the other girls these are why you've chosen these 3? So think about what kind of words you're using. Sometimes if people talk for a really long time, you forget what they said at the beginning. So make sure it's nice and snappy. So you can go, I chose a giraffe because I love animals with a long neck and they can eat all the trees at the top. Think about what kind of information you think a Brownie or Rainbow might want to know about your animals. So if you do that, so you're going to design your zoo, and that's drawing a picture, doing it in Lego, painting it however you want, with 5 animals. And then I'd like you to tell me which 3 you would choose for the group zoo and why, thinking about how you would explain that to the other brownies and rainbows. And you can send that to me as a video, you could do it as another poster if you wanted to, it's completely up to you. If you have any questions, just get your grown-up to send me a message and I will get straight back to you. I look forward to seeing your sock puppet and your zoos. See you later, girls.